Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
Someone's not in a good mood. At all.
Let's go, Mr. Miles. Time's wasting.
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
Amin, Altair. I trust you're well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask then. I'll do my best to answer.
The Merchant King of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land, and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Ares used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it, whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Akka, known as Sibrand. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
Let me guess, more armor, a few more weapons and stuff like that.
Damn fool must be out of his mind.
You gonna let me fast travel again? Yes! So, Damas, or whatever the hell the other place is called. I'll go here first. Bureau.
Countering a strong attack will leave your enemy vulnerable. Finish him by breaking his legs, or by throwing him to the ground.
That's a bit gruesome. Finish him.
I'll have your hand for that.
It's the hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, no, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubayr.
Ah, Salahuddin's chief scholar. Strange choice of target, in my opinion. But who are we to question the Master's will? I'm sure he has his reasons.
Then you're familiar with the man.
He's been quite busy these past few days, organizing the scholars and sending them into the streets to preach.
What do they speak of?
Light and fire, cleansing sins, apocalyptic nonsense, if you ask me. All this talk of paths and a new world.
What about this new world?
Couldn't say. I don't pay attention to the ramblings of madmen. Much too busy with real work.
Very well. I'll walk among the people, see what I can learn. Where would you suggest I search?
South of here, you'll find an academy and a guard tower. They're both good places to search. There's also a hospital to the east you might want to visit.
I'll begin at once.
So eager. You've certainly changed, and for the better, I might add.
I like that guy. Can you come with me? I want to keep you. It's like a friend, not as like it's some weird pet sort of thing.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Friend.
Be wary, friends! The shaitan is everywhere!
Sorry.
Watching,
Sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. I didn't mean to make you cry.
take up arms against
Our enemies, in whatever way you can. All I ask is worth each doing. So he catches that more something like a child, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Would you spare a few coins? Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they rise, they only suffering in their wake. This is the true faith. Faith for what? Why did you do that? We must resist. We must pigeons! Stop down, I'm gonna start to ride. He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. Climb. Now comes the English. Climb like you've never climbed before. Climb, climb, climb. Climb, climb, climb.
I think I've seen everything now.
Leave now!
Bad news, brother. I killed a Templar this morning. Well, I suppose that's actually good news. I even found a letter on him which I gave to Numair, who said he'd find you and deliver it. But from the look in your face, I suspect this hasn't happened. Go on then. Don't waste any more time with me. Seek Numair and get that letter.
So I have a minute and a half to go 100 meters.
We must not trespass here. Consultat Sarajana Miftax.
What's wrong with him?
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
All those guys walking around, I'm assuming those people that are trying to get me.
It does not mean we must as well. This is our chance to begin anew.
Please don't have any money. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are
Sorry.
fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world.
Dad, why do you still want help?
Watch what you're doing! His hırsız.
Anyone help me?
Gebereceksin. Don't do that again, understand?
Stop it, please. You're hurting me.
Yapmanın cezası ölüm.
That hurts.
Altair, here. Take this. I've been looking everywhere for you. Now I can finally return to Masyaf. Last time I offered to do someone a favor.
Leave now!
No, you leave now. I can synchronize here. Synchronize wherever you goddamn feel like. I don't care. Ah. So there's an eavesdropping, a pickpocketing, a murdering, and
Something like that. I'll go for the eavesdropping first.
He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization.
I died from being punched once again. Take your time. When moving slowly. Oh, I'm back up here.
Just a few points, please.
I wish to see him, to hear him speak.
It can be arranged, but we must be careful. There are still those who reject illumination. They would harm him.
Then they are ignorant and afraid.
You seem sincere, but how do I know I can trust you?
It hurts me to even hear you ask the question.
Very well. We gather each day in the madrasa. He comes to speak, and then leads us into the city, that we might cleanse it.
Could I join you then?
Understand that it is a difficult path we walk. Our work demands sacrifice.
I understand.
Then come and meet with us. Let us see how strong you really are.
Şehirde bir yerde olduğunu biliyorum ve seni elime geçireceğim.
yeah, I've done that one.
I have nothing.
Thousands of lives I'd leave if I were you. Before I really
What was someone else?
great tragedy. But I say, this is an honor. Could I interest you in this?
Maybe I should get Turban instead.
Found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. Be wary, friends. The shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong.
We found the place. It's just as you described it.
I suspect he'll want to deal with this himself, and quickly. Best we say nothing to the others.
A wise course of action. Truth be told, I'll be happy when this business is done.
Soon, my friend, soon. Today should see the last of them put to torch. Boy, come here.
I was wondering why he
You
was
still have the
standing there.
letter I gave you?
Yes.
Go and deliver it then. You'll find the one it's meant for inside the madrasa.